Today, our group will be doing MAE 503 video teaching project with our topic confidence interval for proportion. First of all, I would like to introduce to you our group members. The first group member is Muhammad Afif Shahmi bin Amran, student ID 2022748529. The second one is Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Zahib, student ID 2022946789. Next is Muhammad Narzan Haras bin Nazari, student ID 2022964067. The fourth of our group member is Muhammad Ali Iqbal bin Hisham, student ID 2022765429. And lastly, it is me, myself, Ahmad Najmi Shazwan bin Maliagus, matric number 2022736999. Let's hop on to our main topic. So, what is confidence interval for proportion? So, the procedure to find the confidence interval for a population is similar to that for the population mean. However, the formulas are a bit different, although it is conceptually identical. While the formulas are different, they are based on the same mathematical foundation given to us by the central limit theorem. Because of this, we will see the same basic format using the same three pieces of information, which is the sample value of the parameter in question, the standard deviation of the relevant sampling distribution, and the number of standard deviations we need to have the confidence in our estimate that we desire. So, in conclusion, confidence interval for proportion is to find the probability that a population parameter will fall between a set of values for a certain proportion of times. This is the formula of confidence interval for proportion. 100 where 1 minus alpha percent confidence interval for P stands for proportion. However, when the P is unknown, we use the estimate P hat, which is denoted for proportion, equals to X divided by N, where X is the number of successes. Thus, at the final rate, we will get 100 where 1 minus alpha percent of confidence interval for P, same is like the formula shown in the picture here. In order to completely find the confidence interval for proportion, we need to use this Z table, where Z alpha.
Alright, okay, so thank you all for today for coming to this class. Right, so hopefully you all understand lah kan apa ajar ini. The class had to print out or set lah for everyone in this class, okay, for everyone to use this module for this subject. Okay? Okay, ready for today. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Bye.
I think this is the printing shop.
Yeah, I think so. So let's go now.
Yes, let's go inside. Sir,
Yes.
I heard you do printing service.
Yes, that you can see.
So I want you to help me to print out this module about 300 copy.
Oh, 300 copies.
Yes.
I think for 300 copies, you need to wait for 3 days because there's a very huge number of books.
Yeah.
But I cannot promise you that all the 300 books will be in a great condition because there will be a few that will defected.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let me check for a while this module. Okay, later on I will talk to you and give the price for a module.
Okay, thank you.
About 144 pages.
3 days later.
Hello. Assalamualaikum.
Hello.
Is this Mr. Shazwan I'm taking to?
Yeah. Waalaikumsalam.
Okay. I want to tell you that your module, the 300 that you order, the past day is already completed, and you may come to our printing services to collect it.
Alright. I'm on my way go there. Okay. Alright. See you later. Hey Afif, where are you going?
Nothing, just take a night ride.
Let's go check the module. The module already finished.
Already finished? Okay, let's go. Gas!
Let's go. Assalamualaikum.
Oh yeah, Waalaikumsalam. Shazwan, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So here is your module. Already completed 300 copies, right?
Yes.
So the original copy is in this box, and I will hand it over to you first. 150. Then this one is 150. Okay, so both of it are 600 ringgit.
600.
But you may pay to me later, okay?
Alright.
Bank in or anything else.
Later you give me your account number.
Okay. So if there are any defects, you can call me within 2 or 3 days, and I will try to fix it. Okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. No problem.
Oh, Ali, Aras, come here for a while.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is our module. So I wanted you guys to help to deliver this to our classmates.
Okay, let me check first, okay?
Alright.
Okay, this is right.
Right module, isn't it?
Yes, okay. Betul. Ani, here, your book.
Alright. Let me check first.
Okay.
Why my page is like this?
Wait, what? Oh, me also.
Page 57.
Yeah. Why don't we ask our group member in WhatsApp group to confirm this? Hello, is this printing service?
Hello? Yeah, this is the printing service. What can I help you?
Yeah, I'm the customer with a 300 module.
Oh, about the 300 modules, right?
Can I see you
Okay.
tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay, see you.
Okay. Alright.
A few moments later.
Hello guys.
Oh yeah, hello.
May I have a seat?
Sure.
Take a seat.
So, where have you been?
I'm from printing service. Discuss about the defected module of MAE.
I think it is really related to our study that MAE 503, right?
Yeah, it is chapter 3, right?
Right.
Since it is related to our study, why not we count the proportion of defective books?
I think we need the data.
Can you please get the data from the printer officer as soon as possible?
Yeah, sure. May I leave now?
Oh yeah, you
You are
can.
free now.
Okay.
Okay,
See
bye.
you.
See you later.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Oh yeah, Waalaikumsalam. Okay. Oh, I think both of you is from the defected module, right? The 300 one.
I'm the one who called you yesterday.
Oh, okay. So how can I help you, both of you today?
We come here because we want the data of the defected module.
So for what?
We're gonna do further study.
For the studies. Okay, so I can help you about the defected modules. So right here I got a table. It consists of the module that I printed for 2 weeks and also the defected numbers. Okay. So this I will give to both of you for free, and I'm sorry for the defected module. Okay. Our printing business is quite bad for these 2 weeks. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for the data.
Okay. No problem. Okay.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, this is a defected data of MAE.
First us. So I think we can do our part now. There is 4 parts. So which part do you want to take?
I think I'll take the first part.
I will take the second.
And I'm gonna take the third part. I will take conclusion.
So you the last part, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's all. We can do our part. If there is any problem, we can discuss in the group.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So my friend Muhammad Shazwan already give a brief Ahmad Shazwan already give a brief explanation. So right now, I Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Zahid with my friend Muhammad Afiq Syami bin Amra will continue with the solution for the question. Okay, so let's go for the question. So based on the acting session and the simple situation given, we can relate with this question. Okay, question is, a group of students want to know what is the proportion of defective copies of the modules. They have bought 300 copies of the modules and they find out 45 of them are defectives. Okay, calculate 95% and 99% intervals for the proportion of defective items in the complete batch. Okay, so my part is going to be the 95% confidence interval, while my friend Afif will continue with 99%. Okay, so let me explain to all of you briefly. The first step is, okay, so we need to know what is the formula first. Okay, so I'm going to write it down. So it is P right there, plus minus with the Z alpha over 2, and then this should be times by 1 minus P, okay, sorry, by, and okay, that's it, the formula. Okay, so now I will explain to all of you briefly what is the every symbols in the formula. Okay, so first we got the P. This is a P proportion, which is the defective one divided by the total numbers of copies in the question. Okay, so we got 45 defectives divided by 300. So we will have 0.15. Okay, that means 1 minus P proportion is 0.85. Okay, so that is clear. Okay, other than that is Z alpha over 2 is a significant number that we will get from our stat table. Okay, so for this question, this is a significant numbers from stat table. Okay, so for this question, I'm going to proceed with the technique on how we are going to find these numbers. Okay, so first, the first step is we need to draw a z-score table. It is like this. Okay, we just the simple one. We got two sides. Okay, so in our question, our confidence interval is 95%, right? Okay, so 95% is equal to 0.95. Okay, so 0.95 will represent this area. Okay, so this one is 0.95. Okay, then we minus it with 1. 1 minus 0.95. And we will have 0.05, and we divided it by 2 since we got two area, this one and this one. So we will have 0.025, right? Okay, so this area, I'm gonna put it right here. This area, okay, is 0.025. Okay, and then we are heading to the stats table on how to find this value. Okay, this value. Okay, sorry. Okay, so okay, I got the stats table right here, which is a percentage, and I already rounded for all of you 0.025 right here. We got to see it. If 0.025 represent this alpha value is 1.96. So this is the Z score for this question. So our Z score is, sorry. Okay, our Z score will be 1.96. So this is the value. Okay, but remember we are doing it plus and minus because we have two interval. Like here is negative, right here is positive. Okay, then we just proceed to the formula. Okay, just plug in all the information. So proportion of P is 0.15. Okay, this is right. So it's going to be plus minus with 1.96. That it is the next one is 0.15 times by 1 minus 0.15 is 0.85, and then divided by n, right? N right here, n. So n is 300, and don't forget to square root all of the equation. Okay, and the final step is just press down your calculator, and finally you will have the first number is for the minus one. You will have 0.1096. Okay, if we do the plus one, this one plus one, we will have 0.1904. Okay, so basically for the confidence interval of 95%, we will have the data, the proportion is going to be around 11% until maybe 20%. Okay, that's all from me. So after this, my friend Afif will continue the explanation. It is the same. We just change the confidence interval into 99%. So we will see what will happen to our confidence interval. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Muhammad Shami bin Amran, and we will continue with the next part of the same question, which is the 99% of the intervals. First of all, we need to highlight the information that has been given to us, which is 300 copies of the modules, and 45 of them are defective. And we need to calculate the 95% and the 99% of the intervals. But because of 95% has been covered by Muhammad Firdaus, I will just discuss with you about the 99% of the intervals. So first of all, we need to draw the z-score table, and we need to calculate the confidence interval, which is 99%. We need to change it into the decimal form, which is simply by divided it by 100. And we need to minus it with 1, and we will get 0.01. And then we need to divide it by 2, because it has the same reason as the previous question, because it has two parts, and we will get 0.05. And then you need to find the 0.005 value in the stat table, which this table you can refer to the Firdaus video. And after you find the value in the stat table, you will get 2.575. And then for the proportion of the defective value, we will use the same value as the previous question because it has the same value. And then to simply put in all the value into the formula. The P the P is referred to the proportion of the defective item, which is 45 over 300, and the Z alpha over 2 is the value that we get from the stat table, which is 2.575, and the N is the all the value in the modules. So need to remember that we have the plus minus, which is we will have the two values for this, and after simply calculate it into your calculator, you will get 0.09692 and 0.2031. And finally, for the confidence interval for the 99% is 0.09, which is around 10%. I'm sorry for my bad handwriting because I'm using the computer. Until 20%. And I need to mention that referring to the past question, which is 99%, 95%, we will get the wider intervals, which is 10 to 20. Compared to the previous one, which is 95, we only have 11 to 20%. And I think that's all for me. Thank you for listening.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ali Iqbal bin Hisham. Today I will continue about our video group project. Okay, next we go to the question. The question is, a survey was made by the faculty committee regarding to a family day. So they found that only 650 students who respond to the survey over all the students, which is 1,200 students in the Faculty of Education. So we find the answer. Okay, first step is we must find the formula. So we need to use formula of confidence interval, which is P proportion plus minus Z alpha divided by 2 times square root of P proportion times 1 minus P proportion divided by N. Okay, so the confidence interval that has been given is 95%. So 95% is 0.95. Let's find the significant number. So 1 minus 0.95, the answer is 0.05 divided by 2 because there is two sides, so divide by 2, the answer is 0.025. Okay, we got a Z 0.025 for the table. So with this value, we must find it at using a Z table. So in this video, in this slide I will show the table. So let's see it together. P proportion we can find it by the 650 divided by all of the students. So 650 divided by 1,200. The answer is 13 divided by 24. It's just a P proportion. Okay, so the answer, the value in the table we get is 1.96, right? Okay, 1.96, we get a significant number here. So we put at the formula at Z alpha divided by 2. So we write 13 divided by 24 is a P proportion right now, plus minus 1.96 is a significant number, times square root of 13 over 24 times 1 minus p proportion divide by all of the student. So the overall student is 1200. So n is 1200. Alright. Okay, the answer is we can get two answer because the formula is want to get a plus, 1 plus, and one more is minus. So for the plus, we check in calculator, we can get 0.569. Okay, and the minus one is 0.513. Okay, that's all for question number 1. Thank you.
Hello and hi, my name is Muhammad Nazran Haras bin Nazar. First of all, thank you to Ali Iqbal for the explanation of previous questions. Let's look at the next question. So this is the question. A survey was made by the Faculty of Education Committee regarding Family Day. They found that only 650 students responded to the survey out of all the 1,200 students in the Faculty of Education. Okay, let's try to answer this question. And the next question is find the sample size of needed so that the margin of error will be plus minus 0.01, which is confidence level 95%. Okay, this is the step to answer the question. Okay, first of all, write the formula of the sample size. As you can see, ZA over 2 equal to 1.96 we got from the previous questions. So next, we find another value, and as you can see, 650 over 1200, and you can get the answer 0.5416. And then you have the value of E, which is 0.01. So you can put all the answer into the formula, and the final answer is 9537. And that's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, we can use confidence interval for proportion in order to find the probability for a population parameter given with a condition where it's stuck in a certain proportions of times. That's all from our group. Thank you.